our leaders and our director of field development. And before he came to LimeLight, he was over at Alconco. So he knows a lot about professional products. He is the expert. So he's going to give us a lot of tips today. He has educated professional makeup artists at the makeup show. He is a staple at Fashion Week in New York City. And his work has recently graced the pages of GQ magazine, and he's worked on projects with Lady Gaga. So I would say he kind of knows what he's doing. Thank you, Jacob, for being here, and I'll let you take it away.
We're going to try to work this night while I do my work too. Thank you everyone so much for coming tonight. Seriously, I am humbled and honored to be here at this beautiful location. It's my first time in Pittsburgh. I didn't realize how beautiful it is here. Everybody looks great, and I know I'm not the only one who has commuted, so seriously, much gratitude to all of you for taking the time out of your beautiful summer weekend to come be here with us. It really means a lot, and I'm truly honored to be up here presenting with some amazing, incredible colleagues of mine. So what I'm doing right now is, tonight I wanted to just do a little presentation about makeup, of course, but also about business. For a lot of people, there's a lot of people here who are makeup artists, freelance makeup artists, or maybe working in a retail environment, and they're not sure maybe what their next step is, or how exactly they can go about having more success in their career, or how to maybe maintain some clients that you provide services to in order to keep up with them. So what I wanted to do tonight was talk about what I've learned over the years, which is relating how I do makeup to how I do business. I've been a businessman for the better part of 10 years, in management for 7 years, creative director for 3 years, and now I'm the national director of field and business development. So as much as I am a creative artist and I love things artistic and avant-garde and fun, I'm also a well-rounded businessman who understands if you want to get yourself out there as an artist, if you want to have more success in your life, more success in your career, it doesn't happen by accident. It happens by intention and creating a really great business plan. So today we're going to be talking about how to build a makeup look the way you would build your business. So just to give you a little clue into what I'm doing right now, I just prepped Ashley's skin with a couple of our products. The first one, Ashley has an oilier skin type, she was telling me. With an oilier skin type, I don't need to go too heavy on the moisture in the skin because the skin's already going to have some slickness to it, but I want to make sure and keep the skin well balanced. So I just started off with a product called Soap Tox, which helps to tighten the skin, lightens dark spots and different pigmentations in the skin, and brightens the overall complexion. I use this all the time under my eyes. It helps with puffiness under the eyes, dark discoloration, helps to tighten the skin. You can also use it all over the face as I did. And the second product I use is called One Drop Wonder, which is just a one ingredient, cold pressed oil, produced here in the US. LimeLight is the exclusive distributors of it. It's really kind of a miracle product, and we're very lucky to have it in the line. So that's just what I have going on so far. Skin's feeling pretty good, but for me as a pro makeup artist, I clean my hands before I start my application because I find it really important to actually touch the person's skin. I like to know what kind of texture I'm going to be dealing with, know if there's dry spots, oily spots, any flakiness in the skin, so I really get tuned in with my client before I even begin putting makeup on. And I think that's one of the most important steps in doing makeup, even for people who are not makeup artists here. If you ever have issues that you find with your makeup, your foundation isn't quite staying as well as you want it to, maybe it's a little patchy, maybe it's a little flaky, it might be because of your routine with your skincare. Top professional makeup artists, celebrity makeup artists, when I'm doing shoots for catalogs, for magazines, spend so much time on the skin before we even get into the makeup. So with LimeLight, we have an incredible skincare line, all natural, chemical free, no parabens, no SLS, mostly organic, incredible products. So that's just what I started off with. I'm feeling your skin could use a little bit more moisture. So I'm going to go in with another product called Skin Therapist, an oat and pomegranate based moisturizer that's not too heavy. So I'll just dot a couple bits of it around the skin, and then go through and rub that in. So when it comes to makeup and also to building your business or your business plan, the skin prep I kind of think of as your brainstorming. So you're really getting everything kind of thought about, laid out, and feeling out what's going on, what's happening, what do I want to create, assessing the features, and just really getting in there and getting a good idea of what I'm going to be working with and working on. So once we get that, now her skin's feeling great. It feels really supple, feels very even, it feels hydrated, doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel like an oil slick at all. So that's exactly where I want the skin to be. Next, we're going to go in with foundations. So when it comes to foundation, I like to think of foundation in terms of business. The foundation of your career is really going to be your business plan and your marketing plan. So for those of you who are not makeup artists, this is something you can relate to also. Whatever business you're in, to have a successful business, you're going to need a business and a marketing plan. Now, when it comes to both makeup and your business plan, there's a few things that are really important. You want something that is versatile. You want something that is stable. You want something that is long-lasting. You want something that works for both you and for your client. That's going to give you a good business plan. That's also going to give you a good makeup. LimeLight foundations, all of the above. Versatile, stable, long-wearing, works great for me as a professional artist, works great for any client that I work with, no matter the skin type. So let's start off and get some foundation laid down on Ashley. Ashley, as you can see, has great skin. I don't have to go in and do a whole lot. And that's the key, I think, with doing really great makeup is you don't have to go overboard. If you have a lot of areas that need coverage, then sure, of course, you're going to cover what you want. But if you don't need all the coverage, then sometimes you're just going to want to take a look. And she had a little bit lighter spot here on the cheeks, so I'm laying down a little foundation there. Little dark spots here and there. I'll just kind of lay it over there. And I'm just using a concealer brush. I work a little bit differently the way I do makeup than some people, but I just want to show you my technique. It doesn't mean yours is wrong. It doesn't mean yours is different or better than mine, or it doesn't mean it's better than mine, just different. So I'll lay it down with the concealer brush, and I like to do that because it's very precise. Yeah, that's all good, thank you. So turn this way a little bit for me. So you can see there's just a little discoloration here. I'm going to put down a little foundation there, a little discoloration here. I'm going to lay some foundation here. And the foundations that I'm using with LimeLight, they're considered cream foundations. They're actually a wax base, which for me, I love. Because with a